It's my only channel, my daily vlog channel, The Daily Rocks. That's right, folks. It's time for another AdamtheWoo filming location. You ready for this? We are in Pawtucket, Rhode Island. For those of you who aren't from the area, it's spelled Pawtucket. You can always tell when someone's not from around here and they say the name of the city, because they always say Pawtucket, but it's not Pawtucket. Those of us that live here call it Pawtucket. The W is silent. Okay, so, oh geez now, how I forgot which AdamtheWoo it was. I believe it's 36, the TDW, I mean. Which TDW is it? Let me look on my phone, hold on. If I can get my password right. Hold on. Phone lock won't unlock. Sorry, I should have been prepared, guys. Completely slipped my mind. Oh yes, I was right. The TDW 36. In the TDW 36, Adam took a brief stint up to the northeast New England area. I believe the video immediately before, or perhaps the one after, he went to Boston and did the outside cheers. But this one, uh-oh, there's people up there. I may have to wait. Well, anyway. I'll just turn this down for a minute. Hold on a second. Sorry about that, guys. I had to pretend I was on my phone so they'd pass. I don't want to have them mess up the narration. So yeah, it was about this point when Adam started his video. He was walking down here. He briefly showed you over there. And he was coming up here. And I don't remember what he was talking about, but it wasn't much because it was a short video. And he walked up the sidewalk. And he came around the corner here. And he showed you Mr. Potato Head, and he did something like this. High five, Mr. Potato Head, just like I just did. Guess what, guys? I just touched something that AdamtheWoo touched. Oh yeah. Haha. Many of you can't say that. So yeah, and that was pretty much the end of his video. And then he said he was going to go across the street here and buy some gifts in the gift shop. I won't be going in there. I don't think it's open now anyway. But yeah, I don't know. I think that might be the corporate headquarters, and then this building might be the, I'm just guessing here, the building that like where they actually make the stuff, the toys. But what do I know? I'm just guessing, that's all. But yeah, Hasbro is based in Pawtucket, Rhode Island. One of perhaps only two, or maybe there's more, but the only other major corporation I know of that's based in Rhode Island is CVS, which is based in, what do you call it? Woonsocket, Rhode Island. There might be more that I'm not thinking of, though, or that I don't know about. I just figured since that was a fairly short video, I'd take you for a quick walk around the perimeter of the larger of the two Hasbro buildings. But yeah, my experience with Hasbro, well, I remember that, of course, I was born in 1973, so I was a child of the late 70s and early 80s, and early to mid 80s, and well, one of the main toys that Hasbro used to make, and I'm sure they still do make, was G.I. Joes. And when they first came out with the smaller size G.I. Joes in the early 80s, me and my friends started getting them, and I collected a bunch of them. And you know, roundabout, as the G.I. Joes have been out for, you know, a few years. I was getting a little older, but I was still collecting them and whatnot. And my best friend at the time, evidently his aunt worked at Hasbro, and so he showed me, I went over his house one time, that she had given him a prototype G.I. Joe that wasn't in stores, that no one else had, and he got it because his aunt worked there. I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, G.I. Joes, those are some fun toys. I think I gave all mine away at some point in my late teens, as I did with most of my toys, which was, if I had to do it over again, I wouldn't have. I would have. Some of them might have been worth something, although probably not, because they were out of their package. But I could have at least given them to my kids. But oh well, that's okay. So yeah, we've rounded the corner here, and as you can see, this is the Darlington neighborhood of Pawtucket. It's not that bad of a neighborhood, I guess. Some parts of Pawtucket aren't quite as nice as this, so as Pawtucket goes, this is a pretty good neighborhood. But yeah, so my original plan for tonight was to take you to, after I did the second AdamtheWoo filming location, I was going to take you to a park that I haven't taken you to yet, which is in Cranston. Some cool things to show you there, but then I realized it's getting so late. What time is it now? Let me check my phone, hold on. Let's see what time it is. 7:14. I was going to take you there, but the sun, it's setting tonight at 7:47. I really don't like filming after sunset because rapidly starts losing light at that point, and quality of the video diminishes from that point after. So if I were to go down there, I wouldn't at most have time for like one video there, and I'd like to shoot at least 2 or 3 more tonight. Well, actually at this point I may not even have time. What time did I say it was? 7:14. If I'm lucky, I'll have time for 3 more. Probably not. I probably may only, well, I might do a third one that's just after sunset if it's not too dark. I'm at least going to try to get 2 more in. So my plan B tonight is I'm going to take you to, and not in this video, in the next one, to Slater Park here in Pawtucket. As viewers, you may have already figured out that when I put the camera down, it's because there's people nearby and I don't want to be talking and filming with my camera right next to them. But yeah, so after this we'll go to Slater Park, so make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss the next video, okay? I can't stress that enough. I don't watch any videos that I'm not subscribed to. I don't know about you, but I subscribe to a channel first so I can keep track of the person, not lose them, and then if I don't like them, of course, I'll unsubscribe, but otherwise I'll stay subscribed. So just hit the subscribe button. Doesn't cost you anything, and you'll be able to see my videos. Tune in for the next video, guys. Hasbro. AdamtheWoo filming location. That rocked.